Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're back here with another reaction. Gonna be checking out for the first time on the channel Dave Matthews Band. This is number 41. Now, Dave Matthews Band hasn't been requested on the channel, but I've had them on my mind for some time now. Dave Matthews Band, I don't know if there's a song out there from this group. I assume there's something that's been played on the radio at some point in my life that I've had or heard. And if I hear it, I'd say, okay, I know that song. But off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what that is. The reason this band even got on my radar, though, was before I made this channel, probably about a month or so before I made this channel, I was scrolling on YouTube, and there was this guy who was saying, I guess he was kind of like I don't know if he was a new beginner guitarist, or if he was just stating that when he began playing guitar, he really didn't have any respect for this group until he tried to start learning their material. And he said, oh my god, Dave Matthews is actually a guitar genius and might be one of the best guitarists to ever live. And he started listening to their music and said, dude, these guys are great, and Dave Matthews is great. He's an excellent guitar player. Now, me that doesn't play an instrument, it didn't mean much to me as far as like, oh, I need to learn more about it, but I've gained a really big understanding of some of the greats in the world when it comes to guitar. And Dave Matthews, that interview, that kind of interaction on YouTube has stayed on my mind. I said, man, I want to see what Dave Matthews Band music sounds like, and I want to see what the guitar sounds like, really. So that's how I found myself here. So if you're watching this, what's up? How are you doing? If you've been a part of my channel, that's amazing. I don't assume many people on my channel will tune into this, although some might. But I don't, like I said, it hasn't been requested here, so I don't know if I have any Dave Matthews Band fans on the channel. But maybe some new people will discover the channel through this one. Either way, it's for my own wanting to be like my own understanding, I want to understand what their music sounds like. So number 41 was one that I saw high on a list of recommendations that I looked up online. So we're gonna check out Dave Matthews Band number 41. All right, and just this is a fresh listen, man. I don't know what they sound like. Here we go. Like very soft jazzy tones, blues, jazz, soft rock kind of deal. Listen to the guitar over here. Vibe, man.
I will go in this way and find my own way out. I won't tell you to be here, but it's coming too much more.
Sound, and it's good too.
I wanted to
sounds up there. Some kind of percussion, horn. It's very cool how they capture these sounds. It sounds like the tapping's coming from like up downwards right here. The song is a whole vibe, that's for sure. Yo, this is groovy, it's groovy. Very chill vibes on this. Man, is that violin in here now? Man, I gotta give it up to these guys for incorporating as much different instrumentation as they have. Alright, so with my take on this, for a more modern group, I gotta give it up to them, man. That is the most instrumentation that I've heard from a modern group, maybe ever. I don't know. I mean, I don't know everything we got in there, but we got horns, we got strings, we got added kind of percussion going on in there. Of course, electrical, it sounds like acoustic, bass, keys. It sounds like we got a lot of flavor in here. We're gonna look into the lyrics a little bit. I don't know exactly what number 41 was about. Dave Matthews can sing. He's got a good composition of music here, in my opinion. Very soft, mellow vibes. It actually was putting me in a place where I'm like, I imagine I'm living in a studio apartment in New York, maybe sipping some red wine and painting. Like, seriously, that's the picture it painted for me. Like, where am I listening to this right now? That's where I would be, man. It's dark outside. You kind of hear the cars driving by, some honking in that traffic in New York, and just enjoying a small little paint session with my wine in my studio apartment, man, the kind you see in the movies and stuff. So that's the vibes I was feeling on that. So right here, a little bit about the song. It says Matthews wrote this song when he was starting to become famous. Along with his fame came other people's greed. Many people were grabbing for as much money as they could get and forgot about the real meaning of the music. For example, the band's former manager, Ross Hoffman, owned the rights to some of their early songs and sued the group for a share of the profits. The song shows how Dave was saddened by the situation as he considered Hoffman a close friend and mentor. Key lines include, "All at once the ghosts come back," and "Remember when I used to play for all the loneliness that nobody notices now." So the song got its title because it was the 41st song that they had wrote as well. So Dave elaborated on the song's meaning in an interview with the Rolling Stones, saying, "I was thinking about where I come from and why I wrote songs and what was my inspiration. and how I was now in this situation where those things that I'd done, I so loved, had now suddenly become a source of incredible pain for me. Suddenly, there's all this money and people pooling, asking, "Where's mine?" The wild dogs come out. The innocence of just wanting to make music was kind of overshadowed by the dark things that come along with the money and success. So it's a song about looking back, but at the same time, a song that's still adamantly looking forward and going. But I'm still going to carry on regardless. Very cool, man. So, that's something that you hear about people who hit levels of fame, man, is that eventually now everybody knows them. They got cousins and family members everywhere. Hey, remember me? What's up, man? How's that money doing? I mean, how are you doing, right? So, yeah, people come back in, man. They want something that they didn't fight for, that they didn't claw for, that they didn't earn. You hear about that all the time. I was actually just thinking about that the other day, about some of these people who get success, man. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, of them just struggling, and all the battle that they have to do to get where they are. But some people don't appreciate it until they've made it. Then that's when those people come back to their lives, and that's exactly what he wrote about here. So very powerful, very, very interesting, and I like that he wrote a song on that. So let's look a little bit about Dave Matthews Band, man. It says that they're out of Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay, Virginia, first group maybe I've done from Virginia here. They're a rock jam band, jazz fusion, folk rock, indie rock, alternative rock, roots rock, and folk. And they're active from 1991 to present, so they're still rocking today, man. They don't have too many past members, but let's see. Any of their original ones out of the founding members leave. So you got Dave Matthews still rocking, Stefan still rocking, Carter, Boyd. Let's see. Boyd is not with the group. He was an original member. Leroy. Leroy is no longer with them as well. So it looks like they don't have two. As of 2023, Matthews, Lassard, and Buford are the only original. Yeah, so there you go. But Leroy was he was a saxophonist, and Boyd was a violinist and backing vocalist. Man, I love violin, love the saxophone, dude. I just love that they, like I said, incorporated sounds that you really don't hear all that often. When was 41 written? That's something I didn't see. So let's see. 41 was released in 1996. So yeah, maybe I did see that. I don't know. But 1996, there we go, dude. And it was recorded actually in New York, exactly where I said it took me to. It kind of took me to New York there. Well, let me know what you guys think about 41. Let me know what you guys think about the Dave Matthews Band, and if there's other ones that are just absolute bangers that need to be checked out by Dave Matthews Band. Thank you for tuning in today. If you did, really appreciate that. If you enjoyed the reaction, please don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below for other ways you can help the channel, including becoming a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, donation request if you so choose. All right. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.